Hello everyone. Right, today we're going to cover where to farm various enchants. Not the specific enchants, I'll leave that for another day, but how on earth do you get started with it at all? You're going to be swapping gear a lot during your game time, and you'll want it enchanted most of the time to maximise your damage, your survivability and your rewards. And we're going to be starting at the ruins of beginning around level 10, or when you can handle a level 10 satyr. The quest chain takes you here, and the first time around, as with all of these runes, you've got to defeat the story mode before you open up the easy and the normal modes. In my experience, the easy mode is the easiest to start accruing your enchants, and then you can go normal or hard later on. Next, we're going to go to the old garden of the undead. It's up here on the map. Inside ruins, a bit harder to get to. Again, you do the story mode first. Now this one actually has quite useful drop tables as well, and especially if you're a magic user, these enchants that you can strip off these items will do you quite good. They're very decent in the leveling process. The boss is fairly easy to beat as well. Next, we are heading southeast to the Ruin of Hunters. This is from your third settlement, and this is where you're going to be fighting the Wasteland's Lizard Gunner. This guy gives you physical crit chance enchants on his drop boot, and I've been using these for quite a lot for my crit build. And from here, you can go farm this ruin right here. Be careful, because there will be a guy, a Giganta is shooting at you. This is the old Garden of Storms, where you fight the Griffin. Now this one gives you, sadly not Griffin feathers, but bud feathers. But he's got the Griffins, which is again a max mana enchant, which is good if you're a magic user. Not so much if you're melee or ranged like me, but the swords are quite good as well. Next, this is the spot where you fight the frog, the Labyrinth of Torment, the noble frog boss, which is one of the places where you can actually get epic and legendary drops on the enchants. Well worth spending time here, as the enchants you get from the chests are quite good as well. And the differences between the higher tiers and lower tiers is whether or not he drops iron, as in the previous ones, or silver ore. And from here now, with the latest update, we also have access to this place. This is the old Garden of Massacre, which is located right here, right next to a warp portal, so very convenient. Where you will be fighting the Lizard Executioner, who has quite a good 7-star weapon for you. I like the Crimson Eyes. The beheading is not my style, because I don't like having negative stats on it, but Crimson Eyes is fairly good. And he'll be Scarlet Eyes once you have beaten him. Right, so let's see here. Just to show you where exactly the gold in this is, because the gold isn't necessarily the bosses themselves unless you're aiming for a very, very specific drop. But the gold, as is highlighted by many other streamers and YouTubers, is once you beat the boss. This guy is very, very easy. This is just a hard mode. So let's see if we can hit him with just a few hits. There we go. Boom, gone. I love it when you get leather and stuff with enchants on it, because it gives you so many shards. This is where you want to be. So you want to just farm the bosses over and over and over again, and you'll be rewarded with random scrolls of enchanting every time. But these are what you want. This is what you use. No matter which of the dungeons that you go through, this is where you want to go to find your enchants. You see here, these fairly decent, and you can run this however many times you like. I usually don't spend many seconds running through one once I start farming. I'm going to be covering various aspects of Craftopia in my future videos. If you like what you see, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. It helps the channels in more ways than you know. Let me know down in the comments below what you want to see in future videos. And peace.